kitten with strange features found love in the cuddliest Labrador ever. Mojito is used to being the center of attention at home. Her humans, Kim Downey and husband, are always taking her on walks and giving her special treats. But how will she react when Kim and her husband introduce her to a new member of the family? Kim Downey's husband works at an emergency vet clinic and came across a kitten who was surrendered there during one of his shifts. He was so tiny, weighing just over a half a pound, and was only weeks old. The poor thing has so many issues that no one would ever likely adopt him. Downey had to do something. Downey knew that there were health issues with the poor kitten and called his wife immediately to tell her about him. The poor kitten had signs of brain injury and neurological issues that the vet wasn't sure he'd ever recover from. Along with this, the kitten also had some strange features. The kitten would need a very special someone to be willing to adopt him. He had a handful of health issues as well as some strange features. The kitten's paws were very deformed, and he appeared to have extra toes growing out the sides of his tiny paws. Downey did what he thought was right and decided to adopt the kitten and bring him home to Mojito. But would Mojito accept this new feline into her home? The kitten was desperately in need of someone to love and care for him, and the Downeys believed that Mojito would become a perfect mother figure for him. As soon as Mojito met the little one, it was love at first sight. Mojito saw past the fact that he was a kitten, and his extra toes didn't seem to faze her. Mojito took the baby cat in as her son. She went right to giving him kisses. Luckily, he didn't mind. He loved cuddling with her right away, said Kim. The Downeys are obviously Star Wars fans because they decided to name the kitten Skywalker. Mojito was more than happy with her little Skywalker and quickly took to showering him with kisses and snuggling him. Mojito even introduced Skywalker to one of her favorite pastimes. Skywalker immediately became a fan of watching the birds in the yard. The pair would snuggle for hours together, and their eyes glued to the outdoors. The Downeys also have another cat named Vader, who is fittingly a black cat. Mojito tried and tried to bond with Vader, but Vader liked to be left alone, unlike Skywalker, who craves attention 24/7. Eventually, Vader did cave, and she now lets Mojito snuggle and bathe her, but that's only when Skywalker isn't bugging Mojito for attention. Mojito and Skywalker are now constant cuddle buddies and do everything together. It's almost as though Mojito has become the mama bear to Skywalker, as she's very possessive over him and keeps him cradled in her arms a lot of the time. I do think sometimes he thinks she's his mommy. Mojito is very loving, says Kim. As Skywalker grew, so did the bond between him and his mama Mojito. The pair never tired of snuggling together and would always nap side by side. Mojito has made the perfect parent to Skywalker, giving him all the love he could possibly ever want. As a therapy dog, she's very attentive. Anytime she sees a human in distress, she goes immediately to them and licks their face. 7 months after their introduction, the two furballs are inseparable. They appear all of the time on the Downey family Instagram and can be seen walking together, napping together, and just being silly together. Who would have thought that this little half-pound kitten would have found love with this gentle giant of a dog? The pair have been so good for each other and have certainly given one another more purpose in life. Skywalker has definitely thrived health-wise since the introduction to his mommy Mojito. It's hard to believe that a once sickly little kitten turned into this. Can you believe that this is the same little Skywalker? It's hard to believe the transformation from a once tiny, unhealthy cat to this vibrant and energetic kitty. All of the love and attention from his new family did him well. It looks like he couldn't be happier.